Welcome back, everybody. All right, so this is going to be fun. Let me exit this and pull up this. There we go. This is going to be a fun one. So make sure that we're going to do some practice now. Make sure that you have something to write with, a pen and paper, or pencils, colored pencils, whatever you would like. And what we're going to do first to warm up a little bit, and to remind us of last time, is we're going to play tag again, only a little bit differently. All right, and since there are only a few of us, we're going to sing with different emotions. Okay, and so I will start, and actually, I'll tag somebody first, and you guys can tag me as well. So I will call on somebody, I'll tag somebody, and I will give them emotion, and then they're going to sing light language using that emotion, and then they get to tag the next person. Okay? Janet and Chanel, let me know in the chat if you are available to play, and if you're not, that's okay too. Okay? Chanel's good. Jana, as long as you have your camera off, we will not call on you unless you type you want to do it. Okay. Okay. All right. Chanel, I'm going to tag you first.
Okay.
Okay, looks like Jana's ready to play too. Okay, good. I'm going to tag you first, and the emotion that I'm giving you is joy. So you're going to sing light language, whatever comes to mind, and you're going to sing it with the emotion of joy.
Okay. Could you guys hear me?
Shelly, your mic's off.
Okay. I'm like, I'm not hearing her.
Okay, all right. I don't know when I did that. That was beautiful. I could feel joy from that. Thank you very much. And now you get to tag somebody else and give them a new emotion to sing.
I will tag Danielle and give her an emotion of love to sing.
Danielle, you have to unmute yourself.
I wanna, yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. And so that might have sounded different to other people. Chanel said, I felt so emotional. That's beautiful. I thought that it had a flavor of mother's love to it to me. I thought that that was really beautiful. Thank you, Danielle. Okay, go ahead and tag someone else and give them an emotion.
Let's see. I will tag Jana and give her excitement.
Ooh, good.
This is Shelly. All of it is out of my comfort zone.
It is. I know. Anyone else feeling that? Anyone else? Yeah. Okay. So everybody turn on your microphones for just a minute. Everybody turn on your microphone just for a moment. Okay. And on the count of 3, we're all going to sing light language together however we want to. Just a big cacophony, okay? Make it fun, make it silly, and play. Okay? There we go, Sarah. On your ready? And it gets to be whatever you want. You can sing it, you can say it, whatever you choose, okay? 1, 2, 3.
No.
Good. Okay, all right. Safe space here. It is outside of your comfort zone. I understand. I completely understand. And we're just going to be a safe space for you, okay?
Shelly, I just feel like it sounds like you're saying words and doing words. And the only thing that comes to my mind is, ha Lukas Schnog. I have no idea what that is, but every single time, or I end up doing really opera stuff. So I used to sing to my kids, and I would say, I would sing a spaghetti song to them. And some people have experienced this, but I'd be like, on top of Old Smoky, all covered with cheese, I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed. And then I would say, spaghetti! Spaghetti! We're gonna eat spaghetti!
Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so the reason that memory is coming up for you is because your inner child wants to play like that. Okay, that's exactly right. That is exactly
just opera.
Right. It can 100%. It can be opera. 100%. Yeah, you get to do whatever you want to do, and if your inner child loves the opera voice.
Okay.
Yeah,
I guess she likes the opera voice, even
Yeah.
if it's not opera.
Yeah.
My older kids are traumatized by it. My youngest daughter didn't get to experience it, and a couple of the grandkids like it, but they're like, please don't sing spaghetti.
Yeah, that will be one of their favorite memories as they continue to grow up. I totally understand. Yeah. Okay. So did you want to try again, or is that enough sharing for you today?
That's enough sharing.
Okay, and I celebrate that. You did really, really well, jumping out of your comfort zone and playing with us, and that was super good, and I commend you for that, Jana. Okay, so go ahead and tag someone else and give them an emotion.
Okay, Sarah and sad.
Good. Could you feel the vibration of that? That she went into that vibration. And another thing that I like that she did was she added the padding to it, the rhythm. Yeah. Very good. Good job, Sarah. Thank you for doing that. And the other thing that I like about that, okay, is that it's also okay if your light language doesn't contain words. Okay, we had somebody else in the other group, and her light language, when it came through, it was just pure sound. It was like, oh, the way she did it, you know, and that's 100% correct also. There's no wrong way to do it. Okay, Sarah, you're going to tag somebody and give them an emotion?
Okay, Anina, and I'm gonna give you authoritative.
Okay, a little authority there. Tell me how you're feeling. You'll have to unmute yourself real quick.
Okay, it's working now.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the emotion?
Authoritative, so it's like you're the expert, you have authority, you have power.
Ah, okay. Whew. Sorotara, sororoso, sonemo, korevo.
Good job. Good job. Yeah, I like that. It had that authority to it. I could feel that. Wonderful. Okay, good job, you guys. Good job. Shake it off a little bit. Shake it off, because that was pushing our buttons. I could feel it. I could totally feel that it was pushing our buttons. And that's okay. That's okay. All right. I invite you to continue practicing, especially singing. It feels like that one just feels a little further outside of our comfort zone than the other ones. So anytime you're in the car alone, perfect time to just belt out light language singing. Okay, I recommend that just to keep getting more and more comfortable with it. All right. Okay, did anybody have any comments that they wanted to share before we go on to the next one? Okay, all right. The next one that we're gonna do, we're gonna warm up. We're gonna do a free write warm up, and I'm gonna set the timer for about 2 minutes. And I want you to doodle. I want you to create shapes. Okay, so Jana said, bahaha, I can do alone all the time, but not with others watching. Okay, awesome. If you can do alone all the time, that is perfect. That is perfect, okay? You don't have to do it in front of others until you feel comfortable doing it in front of others. Okay, I support that, girlfriend. Okay, so what we're going to do is you're going to doodle, you're going to create shapes, you're going to pretend that you're writing in alien, okay, a new alphabet, and we're going to do the linear form, so just kind of like as fast as you can, we're going to race, okay, as fast as you can, just draw a bunch of symbols, and at the end of 2 minutes, we'll see who has the most symbols written down. Okay, so it'll be a little bit of a contest, a little bit of a push there. Does everybody understand what we're doing? We're just doodling and writing symbols. And is everybody ready? On your mark, get set, go. Oh. Hold on, what's going on? Okay, my timer went off. There we go. All right, all right. How did you guys do? How did you guys do? Go ahead and count up your symbols. Let's see. Ooh, good job. Good job, Jana. Oh, you got a lot. Awesome. Awesome. Does anybody else want to share? You got more than I did. Go ahead and count them up and let's see how you did. Those are my symbols. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Can I just share instead of counting?
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Beautiful, Sarah. Beautiful. I love how much it was just flowing. That is perfect. Good, 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 good. 11 from Anina. Danielle had 25, 26 from Jana. I did 22. And Sarah got a whole page. Good job. Good job. That was some free flowing energy. Very, very good. You guys did amazing. I love it. That was super, super good. Okay, so now we're gonna do a little bit of channeling. Okay, and this is going to be fun. This is going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be a little bit different. So what I want you to do is get a new sheet of paper. And we're going to do this a few different ways. So Chanel said, this wasn't as easy for me as talking and singing in light language, but I'm very verbal. Chanel, you've been doing the vocal part of it since you were a little girl. And it's also really normal for it to, for one form of light language to resonate with you more than others. Okay. So I know in the last class, Harmony, the written was really, really easy for her. And she really resonated with that. And the singing was really hard. And Susie really connected with dance. That resonated with her. For me, it is the vocal part too. It's easier for me to do the vocal than the other stuff. And I'm practicing all of the other ones. Okay, so we're going to take a deep breath in and release and connect with your gut. Remember, whenever you're channeling, you always invite your gut into the space first. And now I want you to invite into your space a Pleiadian. This is a light being from the system Pleiades. Okay, so you and your gut, you're going to invite a Pleiadian into your space. Connecting with the energy of the Pleiadian, I want you to write 5 symbols the way a Pleiadian would. And allow yourself to flow with it, no judgment. I like what Amy had said about writing with her eyes closed. If you need to do that, go ahead. I am feeling personally some resistance. I'll share with you what I'm feeling right now. Resistance, fear that I'm going to get it wrong. Yeah, that's what's coming up for me. Resistance and fear that I'm going to get it wrong. I'm releasing that, releasing, and allowing it to flow. Then let me know when that's complete, when you finished. Okay. Okay, Jana, are you done or did you have a question? You're done? Okay. Sarah and Chanel, let me know when you're finished. Chanel's done. Sarah, do you need a little more time? Okay. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you're done, Sarah. Awesome. Okay, now what I want you to do is draw a line under that. Thank you, thank you, thank you to our Palladian light guide teacher. And now we're still connected with our GUP, and we're going to invite into this space a light being from the planet Lyra, from the Lyra star system, a Lyran. So again, connect with your GUP, invite this Lyran into this space. And now connecting with the Lyran, we're going to again draw 5 symbols from our Lyran light guide, okay? Again, releasing judgment, releasing the idea that we're supposed to know how to do this, releasing fear that we're going to get it wrong. And again, when you're done, give me a thumbs up. Okay. Okay. Chanel, let me know when you're done. Okay. And Anina, are you finished too? Okay. All right. Interesting. That one went a little bit faster. Okay. All right. Draw a line under that. Thank you, thank you, thank you to our Lyran Light Guide teacher and releasing our Lyran Light Guide teacher. Now we're going to invite into this space an Arcturian from the light system Arcturus. Connecting again with your gut, and we're going to do the same thing, and we're going to create 5 symbols from our Arcturian light guide teacher. Releasing fear of getting it wrong, release the fear of not doing it right, releasing all the resistance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And again, give me a thumbs up when you're finished. Okay, Chanel and Jana, Danielle are finished. Sarah. Okay. Okay. Anina, make sure you give me a thumbs up when you're done. Awesome. Okay, thank you. All right, one more. Thank you, thank you, thank you to our Arcturian light guide teacher, releasing the Arcturian. And now we're going to invite into this space a Syrian from Cirrus light system, a Syrian light guide. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now 5 more symbols from our Syrian light guide. Okay. Releasing resistance, releasing fear, releasing the need to get it right, allowing it to be. Okay, give me a thumbs up when you're finished. Okay, all right. And Anina, okay, good, 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 good. Okay, so I want you to take a look at them. And do they look kind of different to you? Yeah, okay, would anybody like to share their symbols? Danielle? Oh, beautiful. Okay, nice. Oh, those are good. Very, very cool. Very cool energy. Chanel says, mine have a lot of similarities. Okay. Yeah, mine have some similarities, but also a unique feel to them. And so recognize also that it's okay if they have similarities because you have your own signature as well. Okay, so it's kind of like, you know how we all have our own handwriting? You have your own energetic signature as well. And so it's going to have, the symbols will have, like if I'm writing in Palladian and Jana's writing in Palladian, they might look different, but they're going to have a similar energetic signature. Okay, so I'll share with you mine. So the first one is Palladian. I felt like there were a lot of swirlies going on. The second one, I thought the second one was interesting because everybody finished it really quickly. That was Lyra. And for me, this third one, Arcturian, this is what my light guides give me all the time. So that one was really familiar to me. And then this one was kind of interesting to me too with the Syrians. Okay, would anybody else like to share?
Yeah, I feel like Anina's authoritative thing seemed resonant with the Syrian thing to me, and then like something about your one, like mine has a very similar sort of like was this one that you said you got all the time was like has a very like blocky almost like very like clear kind of like feeling to it. Okay, so this is my Syrian one.
Yeah, I like
It's
that.
like of the morning or something, feeling like, oh, the authority of the sun or something or other. And then this is my the one that starts with an L.
Lyran.
Lyran, yep. It's got like a very lyrical feel.
Yeah.
I feel. And then this was my what's the first one? Palladian.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Palladian. I like that. I like that. Yeah, I feel the energy of that too. That was the energy that I was getting from the Palladians also. Danielle says the energies felt the same. Danielle, do you mean the energies of each of them that you did, or the energies that we're sharing together felt the same? Do you
The energies that we're sharing
Mm-hmm.
felt the same, like the soft and flowing swirly, and I felt the same energy as did Sarah and you so far.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. All right, Jana, did you want to share your symbols? I'm asking you because I know it pushes your buttons, and also because I know you did it right, and I know that they're good. My gut was telling me you totally did it right. Okay, if you're uncomfortable, you do not have to share, but I do have to validate you that you did it right. Okay. And also just remember that they get to be different. They get to be different, that we each have our own signature. We each have our own way of expressing the same thing. And as Danielle was saying, she felt that similar energies throughout each of them. Anina, did I have you share yet? Would you like to?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
How can I show it? So here is the first one and the second one.
Okay.
Can you see?
Yeah.
The second one was really hard. I didn't get it, but well, the first one was easier for me.
Okay. Love it.
And then like this,
Ooh. Yep.
number 3 and 4.
Yeah. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. I can feel the energy of that. And it's interesting to me, that you were saying that the second one felt harder for you. That's really normal too, to have an affinity for, some of them are going to be easier than others. If you have a greater affinity, or, especially if it is your particular soul star, that's really going to have an affinity for it.
Okay.
So good. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you. Okay. So I think what we're going to do here, I'm going to give you homework for next time. Okay. And that is that I'm going to invite you each to create a sigil to share with the class next week. So let me explain what I mean by a sigil. And so a sigil, it's like the examples that I showed you where there was a circle with symbols in them. And so what I want you to do is, number one, I want you to set an intention for your sigil. Okay, so would you like your sigil to give you courage, strength, bring you joy, help you achieve a goal? Whatever your intention is, number one, choose an intention. Okay, and then number two, you're going to do just like we did right now. You're going to connect with your gut. Okay, before I do that, so then you're going to draw the container for your sigil. It can be a circle if you prefer a circle, or if you're not sure what to do, go ahead and use a circle. You can also use triangle, or a square, a rectangle, whatever feels best to you. Create that container first. Then you pause, breathe, connect with your gut first. Always connect with your gut. I'm writing this down as I tell you so that I can write it up and put it in the group. So connect with your gut first. And then you're going to invite your light guide into the space. And then you're going to draw symbols into that circle or container that you have created. Okay. And you get to do it intuitively. You can decide how many symbols are going to go into that container. Each symbol can be simple, or it can build on itself and be very complex. It's entirely up to you. Okay. And then we'll come and we will share those in class next week, and we'll use that as a, we'll do some interpretations with that and kind of do a little meditation thing with that. Does anybody have any questions? Okay. Does anybody have any reservations or concerns? Okay, good. All right, perfect. So the last thing that I want to do is open it up for questions, and we'll do a round robin of takeaways. So let me know what did you get out of class today? Is there anything, any insights, anything come up for you? Anina, let's start with you if you don't mind. You can unmute yourself and tell me what you got out of class today.
Okay. I think this was really interesting for me because I just realized that I have been interested in symbols for a very long time. So this was very useful for me. So I understand myself better now. And
Beautiful.
yeah, and I haven't drawn for a long time. So this was a good opportunity to open my creativity a little more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And again, these are things that we did easily and with joy when we were children. It's okay if we're a little bit rusty right now. It's okay if we're a little out of practice. And I really honor each one of you for stepping outside of your comfort zone and for playing with it. Good job. Thank you for sharing that, Anina. I appreciate it. Jana, would you like to go next and share with us your experience?
Sure. Well, I just wrote down, I get frustration, and maybe that's just from a whole bunch of other things today, but I just feel frustrated. I feel like it's foreign to me and definitely out of practice from whatever. Like, I mean, I doodle and it's pretty prehistoric. Just kidding. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it. It just feels like a bunch of stupid lines or circles.
Okay.
So I'm frustrated.
Yeah. So consider the possibility too that your soul star is not Palladian, Lyran, Arcturian, and Syrian. And so these all might have felt kind of foreign to you. I would be interested to see how it goes when you're creating your sigil with your light guide.
Okay, that's another frustration is I do not feel like I have. People tell me I do. I don't feel it.
Okay.
I don't feel. Yeah, I just don't feel like there's anyone there assisting me.
I have an idea.
Go ahead, Sarah.
So, I wonder if it has something to do with like your self concept, and that if you decided that you really wanted to tune in for somebody else, and you set an intention to like think about someone else and then do it, I bet you'd be really successful.
I don't think so. Right this second, I don't even believe that any of it's real.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, let's work through that. Chanel says drawing feels awkward for her. Okay. All right. So this is a connection. This is a connection thing. I didn't get a chance to do the meditation yet to connect with your light guides. Okay. All right, Jana, do I have permission to intuitively know and muscle test for you?
Yes.
Okay. Would you like to do a clearing with me?
Yes.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. All right. we're going to release some dark codes, okay?
Yeah, I'm mostly crying because I'm pissed off at myself for not having, yeah, so I have a feeling, but the feeling is mad at myself for not having a feeling for anything else.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to sit with that with you. Okay? Tell me about being angry and frustrated, and tell me all the things.
I don't know. Was it.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Okay.
Mm,
It's not your fault. It's not your fault.
mm.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. I feel like that one has a deeper meaning too. There's a connection. It's not your fault.
Maybe it's not my fault, but I feel like judgment from so many people around me that it's not okay for me to believe in anything because of judgment from others.
Okay. Anina and I had a conversation yesterday about finding your tribe and your community that doesn't think you're crazy, that doesn't judge you. Anina is your tribe, okay? We're here. We don't judge you. This is a safe space. We get it. We get it. Okay. Thank you for sharing that with me. That gives me insight into what needs to be released. Okay. Okay. Take a deep breath in and release. Okay. Now I'm going to invite you to take action steps. Whether or not you believe, I want you to take the action steps. Okay. And I want you to simply trust that it's happening, even though you might not be able to see it or feel it or hear it or know it in the moment. Okay.
Yeah.
Open up your crown chakra and invite your gup into this space. And invite your light guide into this space as well. And likewise, I'm opening my crown chakra and I'm inviting into this space my gup, my Arcturian healers, requesting my Arcturian healers to please heal the wounds that created these dark codes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Inviting into this space my light guides. Inviting into this space Emily Grace, my coding guide. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bringing to light the dark codes that are interfering with Jana's connection to the divine, her connection to her intuition, dark codes of feeling alone. Emily Grace, please remove dark codes of feeling alone, not being connected, disconnected, not feeling safe, judgment from others, fear of others, fear of reprisal, fear of anger. Okay, we're going to bring to light a past life where, okay, this is a witch wound. This is a witch wound. This is a past life where you were highly intuitive and you were killed for it, bringing to light the past life. And we are going to heal that past life in this moment. And so bringing to light the dark codes created by this past life. inviting Arcturian healers to please heal the witch wound and heal the wounds that this incident created. Releasing, releasing, releasing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Arcturian healers, healing, healing, healing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Releasing dark codes of fear, frustration, anger of not being able to be you, frustrated that you don't get to be you. Not being valued for who you are, not being valued for your tremendous and powerful gifts. Dark codes of squashing those gifts, hiding those gifts, hiding them, not allowing others to see. Embracing those gifts in private, but not allowing other people to see. Releasing those dark codes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And breaking through the barriers. Releasing the dark codes that keep the barriers in place. Releasing the dark codes that keep the barrier between you, Janet, and the divine. Breaking through those barriers, removing them, and destroying them completely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we are ready to release those codes. Emily Grace, please remove those codes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Jana, what I want to invite you to do while I am saying this, I want you to move your hands. Okay, I want you to release the inhibitions and allow your hands to move however they choose to move. If you need to turn off your video, you are welcome to do so. Okay, but I want you to feel completely free in moving your hands as I do this. Okay, good. Now, Emily Grace, removing the codes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Horahashto koya hamanaka horakatashto mohokana makara. Okaya patai mohonashtama kora patara iko kakakatan yoshtora parhara ikora patashtana ikoi pora mahana hokarata shtai shtai shtai. Breathe that in. Use your hands to release the energy, to release all the debris from that. Okay, second layer. Kora pashtana mikomanayai. Okara taiko koshta bakan. Ikora hakata kashtana kai. Kora patara ki kora patai. Hokata ta 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 ta. Stoi 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 makana. Breathe that in. And release. Continue to move the energy out of your body into the earth to receive the debris. Mother Earth receives it and transforms it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One more layer that we're going to break through. Releasing. Emily Grace, please remove the dark codes from this third layer. Horashtai korahara. Horatarahira parai. Horatatara ishto kokokora pai moya. Horapora harakara. Horatatata kai koko kora poro. Oh, breathe that in and release. Breathe that in and release. Breathe that in and release. Good, 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 good. Okay, now we need to install some light codes. Opening to receive, opening to receive. Okay, and again, you can allow your hands to move. And I invite you to opt into this, whether you believe or not, whether you feel it or not, whether you can see, hear, or know, it's okay. You can choose into it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Opening to receive, requesting light codes. Emily Grace, please install light codes of self-love, embracing your gifts, receiving your gifts with joy, finding joy in your gifts, allowing your gifts to bring joy to others, confidence in yourself, confidence in your abilities, allowing yourself to learn like a little child, starting where you are now and moving forward, allowing yourself to stumble and fall and allowing it to be perfect exactly the way that it is happening. Inviting into this place, learning through grace and ease and joy and play and laughter and fun. A huge infusion of fun, 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 fun. Reestablishing a connection with the divine, connecting with your gup, seeing a golden cord connecting you to your gup, connecting you to your light guides, inviting into this space warrior guardian angels to maintain safety while you are learning, while you are exploring, while you are creating this new experience, while you are building trust with your gut, while your gut is building trust with you. Okay. Opening this connection, receiving this connection, guardian angels creating safe space for this connection between you and your gut and the divine. For you, Jana, you're going to need to include your guardian angels whenever you connect with your gut for the time being, okay? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Installing the codes. Emily Grace, please install the codes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now we are ready to activate the codes. And again, Jana, what I invite you to do, you are welcome to move your hands. You can move your body. If you feel like humming, you are welcome to hum. That is entirely up to you. Okay. And then we're going to install, ready to activate. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Emily Grace. Ready to activate. Ooh. Place your hand on your heart and breathe in deeply. And release. Again. And release. And say out loud 3 times, I receive, I receive, I receive. Anybody who is watching and listening, you are welcome to receive that as well. Okay, simply ask your gut to modify it and personalize it for your own needs. Okay. Okay, how are you feeling, Jana? You get to feel however you feel. Okay, allow yourself 48 hours of integration for that. Self-care, water. Do you like to take baths?
Yeah.
Hot bath for you, okay? With candles. If you have candles, do all the pampering, beautiful, beautiful things for you, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, just a really feminine energy is what I'm getting that you need, that feminine divine. So feminine things like perfumes and makeup and hot baths and that kind of pampering. Give yourself that feminine. Anina said, I felt that strongly. I feel so much compassion for her. Chanel had said she had to step away a couple of minutes early, so thankful for each and every one of you. Thank you for being vulnerable, Jana. Thank you for sharing how you were feeling and allowing us collectively to support you in that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And if you needed it, other people needed it as well. Sarah, yes, yes. Sarah wants to share her drawings. Yes, please. Were you drawing that during the clearing today, Sarah? Go ahead and unmute yourself and you can share your ahas today as well.
Yep, this is my first one. Did I do this, baby?
Hey, beautiful. Okay. Was this from the earlier, was that when did I not go through all of your drawings before? Oh, that's beautiful.
No, I just did this one with Jana's.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Would you mind posting that in the group? I would like that. And Jana, she's going to post that in the group. What I invite you to do is to sit with it. Okay. Sit with it and do that free form association. See if you can tap into the symbolism of it. Okay. She says, thank you. Thank you, Sarah. That is beautiful. I could see the light in it. It was really beautiful. I love that. Okay, good. All right. Sarah, did you want to share any insights or takeaways that you had from class today?
I was pretty comfortable with it, and I think it's like I don't know. I feel like I could lean into that more.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can tell that this form of light language feels pretty comfortable to you, and I'm sure that being an artist, I know that it has resonated with you, and I love that. Thank you for sharing. Danielle, did you want to share a couple of final thoughts and insights about class today?
There we go. First of all, I was feeling a lot like Jana, but today I felt more confidence in just trusting what I was thinking instead of just thinking, oh, well, that's stupid. Why my brain is thinking that.
Yeah.
I also want to share with Jana the fact that I was very hesitant at first to join this journey with her. But because of her and her connection, I've had some very beautiful experiences with Jana. And I trust her to know that she has my best interest at heart and knows that I benefit from her sharing her gifts and her knowledge and the fact that she invites me along on this journey with her. Thank you, Jana.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Also, Danielle, thank you so much for joining us. I have chills. I have chills. Thank you for validating Jana and her beautiful gifts and how amazing it is when she shares that with others. And thank you for being a safe space for her, for not judging her, for accepting her exactly as she is. You are the perfect example of what Jana is going to be attracting into her life. People who don't judge, people who love and accept her exactly as she is. Okay. And I see Sarah smiling and shaking her head, and I see Anina, and we're like, Jana, we love you. And Danielle, we love you. And we're so grateful to be
Thank
a part
you.
of this experience together. And Jana says, thank you, Sarah. And I love you, Danielle. You guys, I'm feeling the love. It's beautiful. I knew, I almost didn't, I almost abandoned this project for the time being. And my gut told me that if I leaned in and went through with it, that the group of women that were joining would make this an amazing experience. That this would be an incredible experience. And I'm so grateful to you all, each and every one of you, for showing up in vulnerability and just being you, authentically you. I honor that, I receive that, and I love you for it. Thank you very much. Use the Facebook group for support. Lean on each other, share your creations, and connect with each other. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jana, for a beautiful experience, for the opportunity to do that. I appreciate it. And I also love that that Amy gave us an opportunity to start with a clearing, and you gave us an opportunity to end with a clearing. I think that that's perfect for today. Okay, so I love you guys. Have a great rest of the week. Let me know what you need through the Facebook group, or reach out to me personally and message me. And we'll see you guys next week, okay?